Hi everyone, it's me Dina Amir and welcome to my channel. So for today we're gonna learn about how Malay say the word possible and impossible. But before I begin for this video, I'm just gonna use informal pronunciation. So for those of you who still not clear yet, what is informal pronunciation? Please watch my number 53 video which is about confusing pronunciation. So our topic for today is how Malay say the words possible and impossible. And for this video, we're going to start with the impossible first. The first word, this is the most common, mustahil. Mustahil. So mustahil, you can use it in the formal Malay context as well as for speaking. So I give you an example anyway for speaking. Mustahil dia datang lambat. Dia selalu tepati masa. Mesti ada yang tak kena. Mustahil dia datang lambat. Dia selalu tepati masa. Mesti ada yang tak kena. Or another option, mustahil dia datang lambat. Dia selalu punctual. Mesti ada yang tak kena. Mustahil dia datang lambat. Dia selalu punctual. Mesti ada yang tak kena. So for the word kena, please watch my video about kena. So please watch that because it really has broad meanings. Anyway, for this one, it will be translated like this. It's impossible he or she arrive late because he or she always punctual. There must be something not right or there must be something wrong. Another example for this word mustahil. The second example for this one, mustahil dia tipu sebab dia jujur orangnya. Mustahil dia tipu sebab dia jujur orangnya. Mustahil dia tipu sebab dia jujur orangnya. Or another one, mustahil dia cakap tipu sebab dia orang jujur. Mustahil dia cakap tipu sebab dia orang jujur. Mustahil dia cakap tipu sebab dia orang jujur. So for this one, dia cakap tipu, it can has double meanings, right? So first one is she said lie or he said lie. Dia cakap tipu. However, for daily conversation, we don't really follow that kind of proper rule. So we just say, so for this one, dia cakap tipu is actually dia tipu. So it has double meanings. Anyway, I translate this one as it's impossible his or she's lying because his or she is an honest person. Next example, how you can say impossible, tak mungkin. Tak mungkin. Tak mungkin. So tak is not or don't, mungkin is maybe. I give you for speaking example. Tak mungkin dia terbunuh dalam perang. Dia askar yang hebat. Tak mungkin dia terbunuh dalam perang. Dia askar yang hebat. Or another option, tak mungkin dia terbunuh dalam peperangan. Dia askar hebat. Tak mungkin dia terbunuh dalam peperangan. Dia askar hebat. So in English it means it's possible he or she's killed in that war. He or she is a great soldier. Another example for this one, tak mungkin saya dapat kerja tu sebab dia lebih layak. Tak mungkin saya dapat kerja tu sebab dia lebih layak. Or tak mungkin saya yang dapat kerja tu sebab dia lebih layak. Tak mungkin saya yang dapat kerja tu sebab dia lebih layak. So in English it means it's possible I land that job because he or she's more qualified for it. And then we have another example. If you want to say impossible in Malay, tak masuk akal. Tak masuk akal. So tak is not or don't. Masuk is enter. Akal is mind. So cannot enter the mind. What is it? So tak masuk akal is nonsense. So it's in a way you can say the word impossible. So, I give you for speaking example. Tak masuk akal keputusan yang dia buat. Dia letakkan nyawa orang lain dalam bahaya. Tak masuk akal keputusan yang dia buat. Dia letakkan nyawa orang lain dalam bahaya. Or even without yang, tak masuk akal keputusan dia buat. Dia letakkan nyawa orang lain dalam bahaya. Tak masuk akal keputusan yang dia buat. Dia letakkan nyawa orang lain dalam bahaya. So, in English it means it's impossible the decision that she or he made, he or she put others' life in danger. For this one, even in English, it's actually can translate it as nonsense or unreasonable. So, it's impossible the decision that he or she made, or is unreasonable the decision that he or she made, he or she puts others' life in danger. Impossible in English also you can translate it in many ways. So for this one as well, you can use it in the context like this. I give another example for this one. Itu mak kandung dia, tak masuk akal dia yang bunuh. Itu mak kandung dia, tak masuk akal dia yang bunuh. Itu mak kandung dia, tak masuk akal dia yang bunuh. So in English it means that's her or his biological mom. It's impossible she or he killed her. Now we move on to another words. How Malay say impossible. So for this one, tak dapat bayangkan. Tak dapat bayangkan. So tak dapat bayangkan means cannot imagine. So I give you a speaking example. Dia dihanyutkan ombak besar tsunami. Tak dapat bayangkan macam mana dia boleh hidup lepas seminggu. Dia dihanyutkan ombak besar tsunami. Tak dapat bayangkan macam mana dia boleh hidup lepas seminggu. Dia dihanyutkan ombak besar tsunami. Tak dapat bayangkan macam mana dia boleh hidup lepas seminggu. So, in English it means he or she was carried by big tsunami wave. It's impossible to imagine how he or she managed to survive after a week. Another example for this one, tak dapat bayangkan, dia orang yang baik dan lemah lembut. Tak dapat bayangkan macam mana dia kena seksa dengan majikan selama setahun ni. Dia orang yang baik dan lemah lembut. Tak dapat bayangkan macam mana dia kena seksa dengan majikan selama setahun ni. Dia orang yang baik dan lemah lembut. Tak dapat bayangkan macam mana dia kena seksa dengan majikan selama setahun ni. So, in English it means, he or she is a kind and graceful person. It's impossible to imagine how he or she was tortured by his or her employer for this 1 year. Okay, we done about the word impossible. Now we move on to the word possible. Possible. So, possible, how Malay say it? The first one, mungkin. Mungkin. So, mungkin, we can translate it as maybe. For speaking, I give example here. Dia jauhkan diri dari semua orang. Mungkin dia ada masalah. Dia jauhkan diri dari semua orang. Mungkin dia ada masalah. Dia jauhkan diri dari semua orang. Mungkin dia ada masalah. So, for this one, not masalah, masalah. Masalah. So, in English it means he or she staying away from everyone. It's possible he or she is having problem. Another example for this one, Lily kata dia ada kejutan buat saya. Mungkin dia nak bagi saya hadiah. Lily kata dia ada kejutan untuk saya. Mungkin dia nak bagi saya hadiah. Lily kata dia ada kejutan untuk saya. Mungkin dia nak bagi saya hadiah. So, in English it means, Lily said she has a prize for me. It's possible she wants to give me present. So for this one, buat or untuk. For this one, I have separate video about buat or untuk. For formal Malay, you can distinguish which one. But in the context of for speaking example, you can use either one. People don't really bother about it because for speaking is kind of like relaxing. Next word, barangkali. Barangkali. So barangkali is quite formal. So I give you a formal Malay example. This is the word people don't really say for speaking, but maybe there are people who say it, but normally no. Anyway, for formal example, barangkali Tuan Ali yang menginfakkan rumah baru kepada mangsa kebakaran kerana beliau orang kaya yang paling pemurah di kampung ini. Barangkali Tuan Ali yang menginfakkan rumah baru kepada mangsa kebakaran kerana beliau orang kaya yang paling pemurah di kampung ini. Barangkali Tuan Ali yang menginfakkan rumah baru kepada mangsa kebakaran kerana beliau orang kaya yang paling pemurah di kampung ini. So the word menginfakkan, normally for daily conversation we like to use the word sedekah or derma. For formal Malay as well, not just for speaking. But I come up with different word. So you know another word other than those two. So it's the word infak. So menginfakkan is basically to donate. So in English it means it's possible Sir Ali is donating new house to the fire victims because he's the most generous, wealthy man in this village. Another example for this one, barangkali dia dibunuh kerana mengetahui rahsia besar mereka. So this is formal Malay. Barangkali dia dibunuh kerana mengetahui rahsia besar mereka. Barangkali dia dibunuh kerana mengetahui rahsia besar mereka. So in English it means it's possible he or she was killed because he or she knew their big secret. Okay, we move on to another way. How Malay say possible. So we say these words, boleh jadi, boleh jadi, boleh jadi. So boleh jadi can be, boleh jadi barang tu dia yang punya. Boleh jadi barang tu dia yang punya. Boleh jadi barang tu dia yang punya. So in English it means it's possible that thing is belong to him or her. Okay, we move on to another word. Tak mustahil. Tak mustahil. So remember impossible is mustahil. So the word possible would be tak mustahil. Tak mustahil. I give you a speaking example. Sejak 2 menjak ni, cuaca panas sangat. Tak mustahil sidai baju setengah jam pun dah kering. Sejak 2 menjak ni, cuaca panas sangat. Tak mustahil sidai baju setengah jam pun dah kering. Sejak 2 menjak ni, cuaca panas sangat. Tak mustahil sidai baju setengah jam pun dah kering. So in English it means recently it's very hot weather. It's possible clothes will be dry in half an hour. Another example, which is going to be our last example for this video. Sekarang musim tengkujuh. Tak mustahil kampung kita akan dilanda banjir. So this is formal Malay example. Sekarang musim tengkujuh. Tak mustahil kampung kita akan dilanda banjir. Sekarang musim tengkujuh. Tak mustahil kampung kita akan dilanda banjir. So rainy season often translated as musim hujan. So I give you new word, musim tengkujuh. Musim tengkujuh. However, rainy season refer to musim tengkujuh. Rainy alone, you don't say tengkujuh, you say hujan. Hujan, okay? So in English it means now it's rainy season. It's possible our village will be flooded. Well, I guess that's all we lesson about the words impossible and possible. Thank you very much for watching me and till meet again then. Bye.